Happy day to you, all my pals. This is Happy Dons for 1,000. Wasn't just continuing to end American Anime Review Batch. This time, I'm it's American Review Anime Batch. It's part 17, I think. Honestly, I'm kind of tired here, but anyway, but of the ending of American Review Anime Batch. This is part 3 of the ending. Essentially, where we left off with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, JoJo, this time Jonathan, this case Joseph Joestar, are and his friend and Caesar Zeppeli, the grandson of the original Zeppeli we first met in the series that trained Jonathan Joestar, are has died. We see Lisa, their hormone coach, mourn with Joseph over Caesar, and basically, sorry for the dare, but anyway, Joseph Joestar has had 2 rings put inside him that will poison him if he doesn't get the antidote within 33 days, and those days are almost up. And essentially, it's very, very funny where it's like he kills ACDC to get one of the antidotes, and then crap, I'm bad with names. It's like Caesar gives it as Joseph Joestar are his scarf and in the antidote to the other ring in his last few moments. And it's along with his last of his powers. But we finally get revenge for Caesar. Caesar when we kill Wamu, with the Pillar Man, and that promised to kill Joseph Joestar when he was ready to fight him in a duel, and we get that duel. And I find it interesting when Wamu dies, as Joseph is like, hey, I'm gonna give you some of my blood to end your pain a bit. It's not killing him, just kind of providing like a sedative. I think the word more like a painkiller. Like he killed the guy with hormone, slicing him up a bit from the inside, and just kind of like, yeah, this will help you out with the pain. And he also was like Wamu's like, go on, take the antidote. But one thing that's kind of funny about this is like Wamu's like, you've tricked me, JoJo. I let my eyes deceive me. So he just cuts out his own eyes. And he just sees with a horn in his head. And like the horn gets destroyed, and he's like, hey, JoJo, take the antidote. And JoJo's like but Wamu, you won't see a thing. And he's like, I will know it. I don't need to see it. Which is interesting where it's like 2 out of 3 Pillar Men dead, and then we finally get to the main showdown, with Lisa, and Cars, and essentially, Cars tricks Lisa with a doppelganger. You're almost killing her, and we get a bombshell reveal. The Lisa is Joseph Joestar's mother, which is a very, very, very interesting twist. Is considering the way he kind of talked about Lisa over the series. But anyway, it looks like Joseph Joestar has finally defeated Cars at first, but then Stroheim appeared a while ago to help him out with the vampire army that Cars had. And basically, he got the Red Stone of Asia and put it in a mask, got hit with UV light, and became a perfect being almost. And JoJo tries to stop up Cars. And how do you destroy a perfect being? Well, you can't kill it. So what do? You just toss the thing into space, make it space's problem, not your own problem. And we find that the Joestar We find that at Urena Joestar, Granny Urena, that thinks he's dead, and the Joseph Joestar, and and Speedwagon thinks he's dead, and Smokey thinks he's dead. Like I kept calling a pickpocket, or I kept calling Smokey pickpocket. I kept forgetting his name, but essentially Smokey, he thought he was dead also. So, and we get a call back to when and Joseph was fighting straight. So, and he's like, I have a plan, and that plan is run like hell. Oh, and essentially, we see what happened to our cast as so like they move on to the next one for the next season. That'll probably review. Speedwagon dies at the age of 98, of a heart attack. Continuing his work of philanthropy and furthering science. Means Urena Joestar dies at the age of 81 and as a teacher, surrounded by loved ones. Smokey became Georgia's first black mayor here, and also, so Lisa tells JoJo that she's his mother. And we find JoJo has married Susie Q, that lady they got this by AC/DC in the previous review batch. Anyway, then we find out through a time jump that Joseph Joestar has a daughter, and his daughter are married a Japanese guy. Yeah, he lives in Japan now, and he's kind of a bit salty about that. Really, like, damn the Japanese! They took my grandson, who I rarely see anymore because of my daughter's stupid husband decisions. But they do make nice toys, so I guess I can forget them. He pulls out a Walkman. I saw like one of those things. I thought that kind of funny. It's kind of like a generic old man thing. But anyway, I give this as very well written. The series so far, very well animated. Had amazing acting to some extent, and I think I'll give this dinosaur approval. And I think I'll actually give it probably 9.7 out of 10. That's my review. Thank you all for watching. Have a happy day or night, and goodbye. Jumped up. See you later.